And we're here with Jaquan Horne, also known as DC. And DC, we appreciate you joining us today.
I appreciate you having me here.
Hey, DC, we were just talking, start the season, you had to do some rehabbing. You were off the floor for a while. How did it feel to get all that rehabbing done and getting back out there for a couple of minutes these last few games?
It felt good to get back out there for the past couple of games. I started off my first game back kind of nervous, but once I got in the groove, everything came natural.
How do you feel now going into, being at WOU, getting another year under your belt? How do you feel the kind of transition's been going for you playing out here?
The transition has been going very smoothly for me, and it's pretty great and how it's been working for me.
When you played at Clarendon, your journey's kind of an interesting one. You were in North Carolina, went to Clarendon, then you ended up here. Just kind of talk about your path and kind of what led you to Western Oregon and what you've enjoyed the most about being out here.
My path, high school, I was playing in Wendell, North Carolina. I took a year off after graduation in 2015 to play prep in Clarendon, Texas. Did 2 years there. Great time. Went to a school in New York after I graduated Clarendon. Me and another person wasn't getting along, so I felt like this was the best choice for me to move on. And when the coach reached out to me from Western Oregon, I really took the opportunity and I ran with it.
We talked to Tyreek earlier. How nice was it to have a familiar face? You two played together at Clarendon, and now you're here together. Did that kind of help as well, having a familiar guy here that knew it when he came up here as well with you?
It feels good to have a familiar face up here. I'm used to going places not knowing people, but it feels good to know someone that has my back. That's really like a brother to me, and I'm glad that he's here too.
How do you feel for the team this season too? We got out to the real good start, 5-0. Had a couple of close games in Alaska. They went right down to the end, right to the buzzer. Seemed like this team's got a lot of talent. We got a lot of good play with the guards, and you guys inside with John, you, and now Riley back. Just kind of look over the team. What are you seeing so far from the guys?
Right now, the team is playing great. We working together. We coming together as one. We work hard at practice. That's our toughest battles. That's what coaches always say. That's our toughest battles. And when we get one of our other players back, it would help the balance of the team even more.
And how about you for the sport of basketball? Kind of what drew you to it, and what do you enjoy the most about playing basketball?
What drew me to basketball was people saying that I wasn't good at it, and I wanted to prove them wrong. And that's what kind of drew me into it. My mom always pushed me to be the best, and don't ever let nobody put you down. And so it's my stepdad. So those two worked hard in preparing me for this.
And when you enjoy the most too, like when you're out there, you get a big shot, big dunk, big block, big rebound, big steal. What do you enjoy when you get a big play like that? Which one of all of those kind of make you go, yeah, that was a big play?
For me, what I do, I like a big dunk. So I like to get the crowd involved, have everyone there, everybody jumping off on their feet. It's a lovely thing, and it turns everybody up when the crowd gets involved, even players on the bench, and it shocks the other team as well.
All right. Last thing for you, Jaquan. We mentioned earlier you go by DC. Just kind of recap how you got that nickname and what that means to you.
I was born and raised in Washington, D.C., and after middle school, I moved to North Carolina, and that's when my freshman year, everybody started calling me DC.
All right, Jaquan, we really appreciate you joining us today. Of course, best of luck this season. We'll be catching up with you here soon.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.